Graveyard versus cemetery. What is the difference? Very often, both words are used interchangeably. That is not bad, but there is a difference between the two terms. First of all, both graveyard and cemetery refer to burial grounds. Okay, now listen. If a burial ground is owned by a church or is attached to a church, that is when it is called a graveyard. So we can say that a graveyard is a burial ground that is owned by or attached to a church. Did you get that? All right. If a burial ground is not necessarily owned or attached to a church, then you call it a cemetery. So we can say that a cemetery is a burial ground that is not necessarily owned by or attached to a church. So a cemetery could be a burial ground that is owned by the government, or owned by a community, or owned by a private group, as well as owned by a church. So in summary, we can say that all graveyards are cemeteries, but not all cemeteries are graveyard. Did you get that? Thank you very much for watching.